Is shyness holding you back? Stay tuned. This is Damon from NLP Gym. How to overcome shyness. If you haven't already, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. Believe it or not, I am a shy person. Just because a person is willing to put themselves out in a public forum, such as YouTube, does not mean that they're not shy. Two extreme examples of this are Johnny Depp and Howard Stern, both people who have massive fame, but in their personal life, they are more introverted and shy people. What these men have in common, though, is that they don't allow shyness to prevent them from doing what they love, and what they love requires an audience. Shyness often comes from a fear of being judged by others. To a shy person, it's just easier to only spend time with people who they know, whose judgment they don't fear, or people who they know care for them and support them. Or the shy person, it's just easier for them to be alone and not engage with people. While spending time alone or spending time with people who you already know are wonderful experiences, it's really important to get out there and meet new people. You never know who you might meet, who might be a lifelong friend, your future spouse, or maybe someone who could really advance you in your career. I recommend putting yourself in social pressure situations, like walking up to a complete stranger and starting a conversation, or finding opportunities to do public speaking. You will learn so much about yourself by putting yourself in these what would seem like high pressure situations, but the more you do it, the more you don't feel that social pressure, and the more you will start to connect with people. In other words, don't ever let shyness prevent you or limit you from doing things that you want to do, or from connecting with people. In NLP, we have something called second position, and I've done another video on all the different positions. First position is me in my own body, looking through my own eyes, and when I have memories, first position would be me stepping into that memory as if I was actually there, and seeing everything as if I'm actually there, not seeing myself, but seeing from my perspective. Second position is when we drop into the other person and see ourselves from their perspective. We do this unconsciously. This is not some sort of mind trick. Being conscious of how we do it and when we do it is part of your NLP training, and will help you in understanding other people. It will help you in understanding yourself better. Right now, you can try this out. Just think of a memory, a recent memory, and think of how you remember that memory. Are you associated into, are you seeing it through your own eyes as if you're actually there again? Or are you seeing it kind of like a movie and you're watching yourself? Either way, drop into the other person's experience who you were interacting with, or if you were interacting with a group, maybe choose someone in the group whose opinion you valued the most, and go second position with them. Actually drop into their experience, and don't just see it from like where they were sitting or standing. Actually become that person. What would it be like to become that person and then look back at yourself? This is extremely powerful because this is how we cultivate sympathy. You might be surprised at some of the discoveries you have when you do this, when you drop into someone else and look back at yourself. One of the most surprising things that I found whenever I would go second position with someone was getting the sense of their insecurities. So maybe I feared this person judging me, but when I dropped into their experience and went second position with them, I was suddenly able to sort of access their insecurities, which made them more human to me. Dropping into their experience and getting in touch with their insecurities made their judgment not really harsh anymore, and it made me feel like they weren't even judging me. Try this with a few of your memories to get some practice doing it, and then go out and try it when you're interacting with someone. It can be a truly amazing experience. First of all, when you go second position with someone in real time while you're talking to them, you will build rapport really fast. They will get a sense that you understand them on an unconscious level, and they won't even be sure how that's happening. They will just feel drawn to you and connected to you. Not all the time, but in most cases. Don't be surprised if you connect with this person really fast, because they can sense your curiosity about their perspective of the world, and when you take their perspective of the world, they will sense that you understand them on a level that most people don't. It's amazing when you first meet someone and you try this out, how fast you can connect with someone doing this. Going second position with someone sort of wipes away that fear of judgment from this person, because you kind of get a sense of their perspective. And it's less likely that this person will judge you because you're connecting with them, and you're also getting a sense of who this person is. And people in general aren't that judgmental, or if they are, they're judgmental until they get to know you. And once they get to know you, then they will likely like you. Now, if you're doing a presentation, this could be a little difficult. You don't want to do it so strongly that you lose your place or that it slows you down in your presentation. You can do this ahead of time before the presentation, sort of pre-frame it for yourself, practice and rehearse the exercise. And then if you get a sense that you can do this while you're giving a presentation, which is something I do as well, then go ahead and give it a try. The more you go second position with people, the more you will connect with people, the more you will have sympathy and empathy for people. And the more you connect with people, the less you will fear their judgment. The less you fear people's judgment, the less shy you will be. And you might always retain a little bit of shyness, and that's okay. I feel like I'm still a shy person, but I never let it stop me. If you want to master techniques like these and change your life for the better, sign up for NLP Gym's Ultimate NLP Practitioner Training coming up in January 2017. We have some of the most talented NLP teachers in the world teaching this training, including Judith DeLozier, Sid Jacobson, Mark Andreas, and myself. And this is the most comprehensive NLP practitioner training in the US, maybe even the world. Check out the website nlp-gym.com. There you can sign up for the Ultimate Practitioner Training. Follow us on Facebook for real-time updates on workshops that I'm hosting or teaching, and even free practice sessions that I hold right here in Santa Cruz. If you like this video, please click like right down here and leave me a comment or even a question. I will follow up with you. Stay tuned to the end of this video so you can see how you can get your hands on a free NLP online training. Take care.